Everyday teens scrolls through hundreds of images, videos, and comments, but behind the filters and perfect pictures, many young people are struggling in silence. In Canada and all over the world, nearly 1 in 3 teenagers report anxiety, depression, or low self esteem linked to social media use. This is a hidden impact behind the screen. Hi guys, my name is Kishan Patel, and as a fitness and health promotion student at Dharam College, I wanted to explore a growing concern in our community, how social media is negatively impacting our youth and basically teenagers, and what kind of mental health effect happens if you use social media platforms too much. In this documentary, we are gonna examine why so many young people feeling anxious, disconnected, overwhelmed, despite being more connecting to online than ever. Through research, interviews, and real life experience, we will uncover the deepest and deeper causes and what families, communities, and schools can do to help. So, what's the problem? Like, research shows how heavy social media use, especially like 3 to 5 hours a day, increase symptoms of depression, anxiety, and poor self esteem in teenagers. And in one study, girls who checked social media more than 3 times per day had double the risk of depressive symptoms, and mostly due to appearance, pressure, comparison, and cyberbullying. But the issue is bigger than just apps. Social determinants of health like income, family environment, education, and gender shapes how teens experience social media. For example, teens from low income household may rely on their phone and social media for connections. Teens with strong family supports feel more pressure and seek validation online. Girls face intense beauty standards created by algorithms that reward unrealistic images. All these factors created health inequities, making some teenagers much more vulnerable to the negative effect of social media platforms. And here are some of the research and articles that I collected from online, and it's all peer reviewed, and there are 3 of them. It's from all over the world. One is from UK, one is from here in Canada, one is from US. So they are all peer reviewed, and it shows deep research done to the teenagers and how it affects their mental health because of the social media. So now, my friend, it's time for the experts to come on the screen. As per my timeline, I have 2 expert interviews. One is through emails, unfortunately, but I asked her to can I come on one-on-one interview in person, but she had a pretty busy week for the end of the month. I can understand that, so she just said that you can email the question, I can just answer it and forward to you. And I have one expert from the local public health unit service. His name is Vaim. So I'll provide the list of questions and answers right on the screen for the first one, and for the second one I have the Teams meeting recording, which I will provide it later after the first expert. And we have two real life experience people. One is my coworker and one is my online friend. So I'm really happy to share the experience which I collected from them. So hope you enjoyed. Here comes the first expert with the whole question answer things. So here is the PDF that I sent to my wellness manager who is from Durham College, and there are 7 questions which covers all the things about the how social media is affecting the mental health of teenagers. It includes the reasons as well as what are the strategies to overcome it. You can read through, you can just pause the video and just read through the whole PDF. But one thing that got my attention was the question number 6, which is like what strategies or program actually helps teen build healthier relationship with social media. There are 6 sub points to that. The first one is digital literacy education. So people need to get education about how digital world works, how they need to understand the algorithm filters and misinformation, the mindful use of workshop teaching self-awareness and time limits and emotional check-ins. Family needs to make tech agreements that create clear expectations, routine like digital detox times, especially before bed, peer-led programs. Teen responds well when education comes from fellow teens. That's actually nice. Like the people who are there watching online, if they give the education about the social media themselves, that might that might helps a lot to stabilize the mental health, which is getting bad and worse through the social media platforms. And therapeutic approaches like CBT or other mental health supports to help teen challenge negative thoughts from online comparison. And the last point is promoting offline hobbies and real world social interaction, so they might lose the screen time they have right now and prefer more physical activities rather than um, doing socials on social media. They can do social in physical environment. So yeah, that's why I think it's a great thing to know about, and that's why this PDF or this question answer list makes this expert interview really good. So let's go to the next expert. uh, Hi everyone, today I'm speaking with Vain. He is a wellness start member from our local public health unit. We are discussing how social media is negatively impacting mental health in our community. Thanks for joining us, Vaim.
Thank you for having me, Kishan. I'm glad to talk about this important topic today. Let's start.
So to begin, what are some of the negative mental health effect you are seeing in people who use social media a lot, in especially in like teenagers group?
Uh, One of the biggest issue we see is increased anxiety, constant notifications, and comparing yourselves to others, and feeling some pressure to stay updated can really overload the brain. And we are also seeing rising levels of depression, especially among young people who feel like they don't measure up to what they see online, and the content is often unrealistic, edited or filtered, but people still compare themselves. And lastly, sleep problems. Many people stay up late scrolling, which affects their mood, energy, and overall well-being.
Okay, and like, why do you think young people are affected more than adults?
uh, Young people are still developing their identity and self-esteem. Social media exposes them to constant judgment through likes, comments, and followers. They also tend to rely more on digital communication, so negative comments or exclusions online feel very personal. Additionally, teens compare themselves more frequently to influencers or peers, which can impact their confidence and mental health.
Oh, okay. And how big of a problem is cyberbullying, and like how does it impact the social media, because it's one of the biggest problem in right now.
Cyberbullying is a major concern. Unlike traditional bullying, it can happen 24/7 and it reaches a large audience very quickly. Victims often experience increased stress, fear, and shame. Many kids don't talk about it, so the situation gets worse. And long term effects can include anxiety disorders, depressions, and severe situations, self harm thoughts. It's something we take very seriously at the public health level.
Oh, that's like crazy. Another issue is sleep. Like, how does social media affect sleep habits and overall daily routine?
Social media apps are designed to keep people scrolling for a long time. Many individuals, especially students and adults, stay awake longer than they should. But the blue light from screens reduces melatonin, making it harder to sleep. Poor sleep then affects their attention, academic performance, and energy levels, and their emotional health. So it becomes a cycle. Tiredness leads to more scrolling, and more scrolling leads to worse sleep. So after all, it ends up very worse.
Oh, okay. And what are some steps people can take to protect their mental health while using social media?
There are few things that people can follow, like setting time limits or using app timers, taking at least one social media break each week, unfollowing accounts that make you feel bad, following positive, educational, or uplifting content, turning off unnecessary notifications, and talking to someone like a friend, family member, or counselor, whoever you like. And if social media is affecting your mood, these small changes can make a huge difference in your life. So
Thank you very much for sharing this information. It's really helpful, and like uh, it's good to have you here. Thank you very much.
thank you. This was really nice topic to discuss today with you. Mental health is really important, and small changes in your lifestyle that can improve your well-beings.
Okay, so it's time for the real life experience individuals. So there are two of them. First is Daniel, and second one is Richard. Daniel is my co-worker at my part-time job, and second one is my online gaming friend. His name is Richard. So let's get to it. And the first one is Daniel. Here comes the Daniel. So we are here at my workplace, Taco Bell, and he's my co-worker right here. His name is Daniel, and he had shared his experience with the social media and all, and a project on social media as well. So here we are, and I'm just gonna ask you one question: like, what kind of effect you had on your social media? Like, what kind of effect do you have on your daily routines because of the social media platforms?
So I find myself very dizzy and drowsy during the day sometimes because it affects me by like when I'm scrolling endlessly on those, you know, on
Videos?
those-
Yeah, short
videos.
videos.
So
Yeah,
short
okay.
videos especially because they're so quick that you can just go to the next one and next one and it ends up, I guess, messing with the brain function or something.
Uh-huh.
But the next day I end up feeling not as great, right?
So like it's a long-term story or just
It's yeah. I feel like it could be long term if
have you experienced any sleep disappointing things like less sleep or late night sleep?
I've had nights where I couldn't sleep because I was just scrolling. Right. I feel like that's very common as a symptom. So
So have you overcome it or
Yeah, I feel like I've overcome it a decent amount. There's still some nights where I stay up and.
Oh, okay,
but,
that's
you know,
fine.
but most nights, I would say 5 days out of the week, I don't mess up my routine.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you to share the story with us. So we have Richard right here for our second real life experience person for about the social media and mental health. So Richard, can you just tell me how social media overuse started?
Yeah, for me, it started slowly. I didn't notice it first. I was spending more and more time on TikTok and Instagram. Like every free moment I was scrolling.
Okay, and did social media ever make you compare yourself to others?
What made it worse was the comparison. Every time I saw people traveling, looking perfect, having this crazy lifestyle, I started feeling like my own life was boring. I felt like I wasn't doing enough or achieving enough. That hit my confidence level so hard.
Okay, and like when did you realize it wasn't a normal anymore?
I didn't talk to anyone about it because I thought it was normal. Everyone scrolls, right? But inside, it felt like I was falling behind, like I wasn't good enough.
Okay, and like what did you did to fix your relationship with social media platforms?
It took me a while, but I finally started limiting my screen time. I deleted few apps, turned off some notification, and I tried going outside more. It actually helped. I realized I don't need to live up to somebody else highlight reel.
Okay, and what's one thing you wish you knew earlier?
Looking back now, I wish I had recognized it earlier. Social media can seriously mess with your head if you are not careful.
Thank you very much, Richard, for sharing the information. It's really helpful to interview a real life experience person. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Okay, so you have heard the experts and the persons who have experienced these mental health problems because of too much use of social media platforms. But what are the solutions? There is a hope. Evidence shows that small changes make big difference. Okay, keep phone keep phone keep phone out of the bedrooms, improve sleeps and mood. Using apps for less than 1 hour a day reduce anxiety. Following positive education or creative pages helps self-esteem. To build your self-esteem, and open family conversation reduce shame and isolation, and it also reduce the online seeking validation, that you can get the validation from your family. Schools that teach digital literacy seems to have healthier online behavior, and communities like CMH Dohram and youth wellness hubs offer free support for young people who needs help. And okay, like we all have a role in supporting the teenagers for mental health. Let's see, for example, if you are a parent, talk to your teenager boy girl, uh, what they see online. If you are educator, promote digital literacy and encourage device free time. And if you are a teenager, remember that what you see online is not in real life. Your worth is not measured by likes, followers, and views. Together, we can create a healthier digital world for the next generation. That's my time for the documentary. Hope you guys have learned so much from the articles that I provided, the expert interviews, and the real life experience that I have shared through this documentary. And thank you to all the experts and the friends that came for the interview and make this documentary more relatable. And the stories you heard today remind us that mental health matters. It's okay to take a break, to unplug, and take care of yourself, and choose yourself first. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out, talk to a friend, talk to someone you trust. You are not alone. Thank you for watching, and take care of your mind, not your feet. Bye bye.